Hi everyone, my name is Kelly and I'm a solutions architect at Castle. In this video, I'm going to discuss how you can detect and stop multi-accounting with Castle. Before we jump into things, let's cover what exactly multi-accounting is. In the simplest terms, multi-accounting is when a single user creates or accesses multiple accounts. When this happens, it could be an account takeover attempt by a fraudster, or it could be someone trying to abuse new account incentives or referral bonus programs. With Castle, you can not only detect this behavior and stop it, but you can also further analyze the associated accounts and potentially even uncover fraud rings. Let's go through how Castle plays a role in detecting this type of behavior. Here, I'm in the Castle dashboard. If we go to the events view, which is your central repository for user activity and risk data, we can immediately see events from a set period. Let's say we want to investigate any multi-accounting behavior from the last 24 hours. We can change the event's timeframe to the last day, and then add a filter here for the multiple accounts per device signal. Based on these results, we can see any user events where we detected multi-accounting. To dig into this more, let's click one of these users and jump to the user view. From this view, we can look at a timeline of the user's activities and see where potential abuse may have occurred. In this case, this user tried to register a new account and was presented with friction when Castle returned a challenge verdict because we detected the user accessing from a device that was used on a different account. If we want to get specifics around the device used and any associated accounts accessed by this device, we can go to the devices view right here. This shows that this Safari browser on a Mac has accessed or tried to access 2 accounts so far. When we click this button, we can see the full list of associated accounts, one tied to Margaret Ann at Gmail and another tied to Margaret Brown at Gmail. If we click into this associated account, we can then further investigate to see if there's any additional activity that looks suspicious. At quick glance, we can immediately see more red flags tied to this user. After trying to create an additional account that we just looked at, there was a transaction from a new device on this account, followed by a login attempt from an additional new device, actually supposedly from a new country. As you can see, Castle provides in-depth details about the behaviors users are executing or attempting to execute on your applications, making it really easy to detect and stop suspicious activity in real time, but also analyze it after the fact. Signals like multiple accounts per device are extremely useful in finding fraudulent user accounts, as well as accounts with malicious activity tied to them. If you're interested in seeing this behavior for yourself and want to start digging into some real risk data tied to user activity on your website or application, feel free to sign up for a free trial at www.castle.io. Thanks!